How's it going today, guys? My name is JSP, and today we are talking about the Chicago Bears and if they are going to be contenders in the 2023-2024 season. Now, what does contenders mean? Does it mean contenders for the Super Bowl? Yes. Does it mean contenders for the playoffs? Maybe, yes. Does it mean contenders for the NFC North? Yes, pretty much all of those mean yes. Okay, so contenders for the NFC North. I am going to say yes. Okay, we have gotten infinitely better this offseason than we have been in the past 4 years. Okay, the first move of the offseason, we get the number one overall pick, and a month or two later, Ryan Poles decides to trade that a month before the NFL draft for 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and DJ Moore, who I believe is worth a first-round pick by himself. Okay, he is a top 15 wide receiver right now, and he has the potential with Justin Fields and this offense to be a top 10, maybe even top 5 wide receiver. He is still only 25 years old, okay? And then we go to the draft. Okay, we get some good picks. I don't love all of them, but we go get Rashawn Johnson, who was my favorite pick, Tyler Scott, who is my second favorite pick, even though we had Darnell Wright, we had Dexter Jr., we had Tyreek Stevenson. Tyreek Stevenson, I think, has a lot of potential. Dexter Jr., I think, also has a lot of potential, or Dexter Sr., I don't remember. I think it's Jr. Darnell Wright, yes, I love the pick still. Okay, I still love that pick. Absolutely nothing else matters besides protecting Justin Fields, okay? He is going to help a lot with keeping Justin Fields upright, and that is not what we had last year, okay? He was sacked about 55 times, the most in the NFL, which is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, a few were his fault, but he had no time to throw. He had absolutely no time to throw. Does this make the Chicago Bears contenders for the NFC North? Yes, I do think so. Okay, the Packers got worse. All right, Jordan Love, in my opinion, is not the answer. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Bears fan. I'm saying that because I don't think he's that great. All right, the Vikings, all right, they're frauds. All right, they went, 13-4 last year and got knocked out in the first round by the Giants. And I probably should have bet on it because I predicted it a while ago. The Lions, okay, Jameson Williams, again, is not playing the first half of the season. They just got rid of DeAndre Swift. They got Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, Jared Goff. Yeah, he had a very, very good year last year. I'll be the first to admit it. But Jared Goff is not the long-term answer in Detroit. And that's what I'm saying, okay? The Lions and the Bears have the two brightest futures. They do. They have the two brightest futures. They have the younger team compared to the Packers and the Vikings. They're both younger. They have the brightest futures. So I think the Lions and the Bears have been at the bottom of the NFC North for the longest time now, but I think it's actually those two teams' time to shine. So really next year, or maybe even the year after that, in 2024, 2025, I really do believe that the Lions and the Packers are going to be fighting for the NFC North for the next 2 years and beyond. The Packers, I don't think they got better. You're missing a 4-time MVP and a Super Bowl champion, and he went to the Jets. Yeah, Jordan Love sat behind him for 4 years, but he's really that good. Obviously, the Packers believe in him because they just extended him for another year, so we'll have to see how that works out, but I'm just not a firm believer in Jordan Love. Now, the playoffs. Are the Chicago Bears contenders for the playoffs? Yes, okay? Maybe, actually. Maybe. All right? I project, I don't know the schedule 100% yet. Apparently that's coming out in the next few days, but I don't know the schedule. I just know our opponents, and I see us winning maybe 8 or 9 games. at least 8. Okay, lowest is 6. That is what I believe. All right, we got to beat at least one NFC North team this year because we didn't last year. We got to beat the Packers once and the Lions once. Okay, the Vikings, they still might go like 13-4, maybe 10 wins for the Vikings. Last year they were just straight up frauds, so who knows what the heck is happening with them. So I don't see us beating the Vikings for whatever reason because, you know, they're the Vikings. I don't know. They're really good some weeks, really bad some weeks, and then get knocked out in the first round. So the Vikings, they don't really scare me, but they also do at the same time. It's really weird. But are we contenders for the playoffs? Maybe. All right. If we can get second place in the NFC North with 9 wins and sneak into the playoffs, that's why I say maybe. Super Bowl? Are we contenders for the Super Bowl? No, not yet, at least. Not yet, okay? We have, Ryan Poles has added a lot of pieces to the puzzle, all right? He has filled a lot of holes in this roster, but it is not finished yet. This is not the finished roster that we need, okay? Next year, I believe we will be, okay? DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney, okay? Rashawn Johnson, Khalil Herbert, all right? Deontay Foreman might still be here. I don't know. He only signed a 1-year deal. Okay, we got that offensive line, all right? Everybody is new besides Cody Whitehair. We needed a center. I kind of wanted to draft a center just to have him fight with Cody Whitehair. Maybe it's Lucas Patrick. Who knows? But right now, I think we are going to be possibly contenders for the NFC North, possibly contenders for the playoffs, but not contenders for the Super Bowl. Not anytime soon, but at least until next year. I want to see what Ryan Poles can do next year. Add pieces to that defensive line, center, maybe another running back. Who knows? But not a running back. I mean, another wide receiver. Who knows if Mooney is going to be here? Who knows what next year is going to bring? But right now, I believe we are NFC North contenders and we are playoff contenders. So that's just what I got to say about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.